You tuned in to a new episode of the Shoe Dog Podcast. Keep in mind, we dodging all the suckers and squares. You understand? Don't bring your mock-ups over here. We don't need them. Let's go.
Back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 95 with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Go to the audio channels, come and actually download it, go and listen to it. Shout out to everybody that's on the audio channels that's listening to us. Thank you for all the love and support. Make sure you actually go and follow the Shoe Dog Podcast Instagram and 808 Kicks ATL and Lovekickscustom and all the great things. Like, comment. And what was that, bro? Put on a notification bell as well.
Did you do that? Make sure you do that. And also remember, every time you see the Shoe Dog Podcast, we came to do one thing. What did we come to do, TJ?
What do we come to do, bro? What do we come to do every week, though?
We come to take over the world.
Yeah, that's the one, bro. That's the one, bro.
Please do remember. But today, we'll be joined by a force of nature. You know how you can feel the wind blowing, but you can't see it.
Yeah.
When I think about this individual, that's how I feel. That's the feeling I get. Like the wind is a strong gust of wind that's constantly blowing at my back. That's pushing me. You know why I feel like that? Because if it wasn't for this individual, the Shoe Dog Podcast probably wouldn't exist, bro. This man is responsible for the initial meeting of you and I.
Oh, yes. But I'm going to say, he's not a butterfly, but it stings like a bee. He's Muhammad Ali in force and nature, bro. That's all I'm going to say, bro. This guy is awesome. You know what? I love this. I love the bro who's coming on today. I truly do. In the early stages of Instagram, when we was doing our lives, he was there. He was supporting us. I was trying to support him. The journey that we all been through has all initiated from that point. I reckon.
Yeah,
that's how monumental it is.
Yeah, and it's coming full circle right now. We talking about the one and only Mr. V, Vaunghn Saber, the collector of sneakers on the Shoe Dog Podcast.
What's up?
Shout to you, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the kind words from you fellas. Glad to see you doing your thing.
It's all true, bro. Let me tell the story. I told it before, but it was the K54 Jordan 5. I was trying to figure out how to get the shoe. Come to find out it was a EU, UK only release. And I had been watching Mr. V, and I had seen Mr. V do lives with TJ. And Mr. V then introduced me to TJ, who proceeded to help me get my K54 Jordan 5. And 3 years later, we've been doing a podcast for 2 years.
Yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy. Bro. Think about that.
Yeah. That's the main thing. I think about that so much. Whenever I see you post, whenever I think about how long or what me and TJ have done, your name always come up, bro. Yeah. And especially watching your Instagram and seeing how much damn heat be come across the feed every damn time.
We don't need to talk because this is
another one. Another one.
Legitimately, this is it.
Another one.
Nah, that's dope, man. Like, I just remember that time, of course, during the pandemic where we didn't really have much to do. And of course, social media was our way of connecting with each other because there wasn't nobody outside. Right. And me doing the shoe content wasn't intentional. It was just, it was my hobby, it's what I like to do. And then kind of pondered on the community through social media that, okay, there's other people out there doing the same thing or have the same interest. And I don't remember exactly how TJ and I like connected, but again, through the force of social media,
Yeah.
it happened, and
I think it was from Eric's live. Well, me and Eric were doing lives, and you used to just comment, and then we got talking, and then I think it was just basically I got you on a couple of lives, then you started doing some of your own lives, and
yeah,
I think I met Q from that pretty much.
yeah, because you were the only person I kind of knew out in the UK
Yeah.
that I, had a relationship, through social media and whatnot. And it was through sneakers. So of course, I'm just trying to bridge the gap. And when he said, "Did I know anybody?" I'm thinking like, man, I never been to the UK, so I don't really know nobody. But once I thought about it, I was like, oh yeah. So that's when I made the connection and through the alley for you, man. And
Nah, bro. The story. I don't know if you know how the story ended. So come to find out, another one of the guys that will become a brother of mine, Mr. Miller, was also reaching out to TJ to get the same sneaker. TJ also wanted the sneaker for himself. So what happened, bro?
Yeah, I ordered it from, because you guys didn't get it. I ordered it from I think this France retailer, and they because they had early pairs, and they sent it to me. And long story short, the custom charges were 50% of the sneaker each time, and I ended up paying like £300 for a sneaker. And for me to ship it to the States, I was like, bro, I can't do this to you. It's like, what do you mean? I can't give you the sneaker. And I thought Q probably thought, this guy who gets a sneaker likes it so much he wants to keep it for himself. And I said, no, bro, it's not the case. I'm gonna tell you now, if I send this to you, this is gonna cost you $400. He goes, nah. So what I did automatically, I don't take a L. I never take a L. I literally went onto another AV selling site. I think there was Collect, something like that, and I thought, this is cheaper than what I can get for you, bro. Here you go. You can kind of order it, and then Q order it straight away. I kept the losses. I literally, both of those sneakers. The K54.5 is a dope sneaker. I customized one already. I said the same thing to Mr. Miller, and Mr. Miller maneuvered as well, which is great because he got his pair as well. But though both those sneakers cost me $300 each, right? £300 each. And I customized one. And I love that sneaker so much. I'll never get rid of it. I'll never leave my collection because it cost me so much money. And I pray. And then the thing is that actually led me to the connections with Q and Mr. Miller anyway. So that's a good sneaker to base that relationship off anyway. I've customized one to look like the Friends and Family, but with patent leather, and the other one's just original color. So I'm happy with what happened with that situation. It's never about money. It's about connections to me. Always about connections.
Yeah.
And that was the thing, bro. Like the fact that he was like, "Nah, I'm not sending you this shoe. It's not gonna make sense for you."
Yeah.
Really?
Taking that into consideration, like, yeah, he could have dinged you in the pockets with like, yo, this is what it cost me. And
it would have been over 400.
Yeah.
Once customs and all that, it would have been over 400. And I was morally on the hook for that. But he didn't let me. He never put me on the hook because he told me, "Nah, I'm not gonna give it to you. Even if you wanted to pay it, I'm not gonna let you pay it."
I don't like putting people in that certain situation. If I could get it for retail and send it to you, I would have done it to you. I would just say, here you go, brother, take that. I'm not gonna put anybody out of pocket because it kind of costs over the odds to get the sneaker. To me, I'll take that. I want that sneaker. I'll take the hit. That's fine. And a lot of people nowadays really, really, really concentrate on the monetary value, how much it costs, the value of something. It's not about that. In life, it's all about connections. It's all about relationships. It's all about the people you meet, the lovely, amazing people you meet as well. Developing something, making something. At the end of the day, everything's done and dusted. Like literally, when you go from this lovely world, you are literally taking nothing with you. So that's the way I always live my life. Every single day, every single moment. It's about love, respect, and the connections you have with people that grow you and make you as that person, rather than how much a value costs, how much this costs, how much that costs, and how much profit I can make. No. That's not how to live life, bro. That's not
And
how to live.
that's why there's only certain people that can ask me to buy sneakers, because everybody don't stand on business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't rock the same way, and people will get over on you, bro. Like I've been overcharged. Of course, I've dealt with resale, but when you're dealing with somebody that's willing to take that hit for you, that's rare. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that's
I'll
the thing, man. Like everybody is always looking to come up or get over,
yeah,
monetarily. And like you said, it's not always about that. It's about the relationship, because that goes a lot further than getting a couple of dollars in your pocket. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because that right there can ruin a relationship.
yeah,
yeah.
well, for
I,
sure, and it
I,
has and will.
Yeah.
I always say one thing, and this will always stay with me till the day I die. Right. One thing I always say is I'd rather be a poor man with loads of friends than a rich man with just a loan at the top. Right, because I
Facts.
rather, and if I get to that point where I am a rich man at the top, I'd rather have all the people that around me with at the same level. I want that because I want everybody to enjoy life, not
Yeah.
just I'm not selfish like that. I want everybody to succeed, and this is what message on my YouTube videos is: keep growing, keep excelling, keep aiming for your targets, keep hitting your goals. I want all you guys to succeed, and I truly mean that. And you know what? Sometimes a lot of people just talk. It's the actions that are the most important thing. That you watch people's actions all the time. That's all I
Yeah.
say.
No, that's facts. I agree with you. I imagine Vaughn agree with you, but I
Absolutely.
also want to succeed more than I want you to succeed. So just keep that in mind. When you're talking to me,
You
Mr.
sell
V, Mr. V,
Yes, sir.
I'm looking at the boxes behind you, and I'm seeing a great mixture of what I feel like is a variety of heaters and GRs and classics. What? How long you been doing this, bro? Because your page be paging, bro. I mean, that's
Wow. So if I can date back, I mean, I would probably say since 92, 93.
yeah. I kind of figured it was gonna be 90 something.
But it hasn't been consistent through that time period.
Okay.
I would say, like, the inception was around 92, 93. Then of course, kind of scaling back and not being so much involved in collecting. But then, over the years, still having, the urge to kind of cop things here and there. I want to say that it probably picked up um, heavily around maybe 2015, 2016, somewhere
Mm.
around there.
So,
yeah.
ooh, that was a time.
Hmm.
That was a time to get back in. I was a few years after that before I got back in, but like I keep looking. Probably because it's right next to your face, the black and red 11 box.
Hmm.
You don't see that box too often in what looks like to be the good condition that I know you keep your shit in,
Hmm.
because when you post it, bro, you just posted the UNC ones not too long ago, but then it'll be other stuff sprinkled in, newer stuff, a lot newer, the Tianas, the like all the hype stuff, the cool stuff, the stuff that we know is cool, and then it'll be a canvas for it, or it'll be a like where is your taste? Like is it everything? Is it just what you like? Is it because of what it means to the community at the time? Like how do you judge what you're gonna buy?
Um, to be honest, it's what I like, and I want to say first and foremost is probably based off of colorway. Certain colors I gravitate to. And then, of course, it's like taking into consideration the silhouette, the style of the shoe. Um,
So what's
I'm not.
your three colorways?
Say it again.
What's your favorite colorways?
Favorite colorway.
It ain't got to be in no order. Just give what's like your because Bread, UNC, like we could call out OG colorways, but that ain't necessarily always somebody's favorites.
Right. I would definitely go with that. The Bread colorway, UNC colorway. Anything black or gray. Honestly, like gray is my favorite color, and I'm surprised I'm not even wearing a gray shirt because I actually thought about putting on a gray shirt today.
That's a first. I think that's a first. I ain't never heard. Ain't nobody on the pod came on here and said gray is their favorite color. And there's so many stupid. I was just at my partner house last night, and he got the Wolf Gray 3s, and they starting to crack. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even see them like that. Like cool gray, wolf gray, anthracite, them colorways be some of the dopest ones.
Yeah.
So with gray being my favorite color, it's like because it's a neutral color, it's it's not dark, it's not too light, you know what I mean? It's kind of right there in the middle. And I tend to match my kicks up with a gray shirt, or something gray that I'm putting on. And that can go with any shoe, you know what I mean?
Facts.
I like because cool gray is like one of my favorite. Like what is I have a love for cool gray. If I'm honest, I got the cool gray 4s. I got two pairs of cool gray 4s because I love the colorway, love the silhouette. Cool gray 3s, cool gray 11s, anything with a gray colorway, I think is dope in my personal opinion. I think you're spot on, right? It just goes with everything. You can wear gray with everything, like even all gray sweats, all gray hoodie, all gray. That's a fit. That's a
that's up your alley because you stay rocking the all gray. You got on never mind. No, but you're right though. You're right though. I'm sitting here thinking about it. Of course, bread. I say bread / Chicago. Any variation of white, black, and red. Whether it's majority black or majority white or majority red. Hell, I kind of count that as one colorway, but I'm still partial to double black. I'm sitting here thinking of my favorite shoe is double black. It's not triple. The Black Metallic 5 ain't triple black. It's double black. It's black on black. Double black. That's double black. That's the laser 4.
You got gum laser 4s, bro. The double black with the white midsole with the gum outsole, that just kills. That is like an absolutely beautifully constructed sneaker.
That's dope.
So
and the blues. Go ahead. My bad.
What's 3 colorways that absolutely irk you? Like you're not really into them. Like you think, I don't really like gravitate toward those colorways. Because there's always a couple. There's always a couple.
Never thought about that.
I know, this is why I'm asking the question, because everybody talks about what they like. I like this colorway, but what colorway don't you like?
Green and purple. I cannot do green and purple. Bro, I got a Joker shirt. This
is why you don't like the Canyon purples.
Yes, 100% why I don't like that sneaker, bro. Because that colorway, the way it's done on that I don't like no green and purple sneaker, bro. None of them.
I was angry with you, man.
None of them, bro. You ain't got the Oscar the Grouch ain't rocking no purple.
It's so green,
bro. I like the Hulk and I like Joker, so green and purple are in my life. But you won't catch me in no green and purple shoe, bro. You won't.
I think this may be stemming from some childhood trauma related to Grimace and McDonald's. You got to think against McDonald's, don't you?
I do now. I didn't when I was a kid. But I do now. my metabolism has been attacked by
Oh
McDonald's
man,
for years and years.
yeah, Grimace had a stronghold on you, man. I feel you.
I
So,
needed the hamburger in my life. Come take these burgers away from me, man, please.
so Vaughan, what's your colorway that you don't like in general?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with this new olive green
Oh,
trend that's been
damn.
happening lately. Um, it's just
Okay.
not something that I particularly captures me in terms of aesthetics for a shoe. That olive green.
I'm surprised. What do you think about the Travis Scott 6 olives?
Don't have them. Didn't like them.
That's
Respect.
unique. That's very unique. That's
Respect.
respected. Yeah. Damn. That's a interesting one.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Like even with like these with the olive fours that just recently dropped, the crafts. Like I like the.
Photon dust, yeah?
Say it again.
Do you like the photon dust, the first one?
The gray
No,
ones.
I didn't really like those either. Like that craft look on the fours wasn't appealing to me.
I've been telling y'all this.
Um,
I've been telling y'all this.
I get it.
I
They're trying to be different, with the materials and the texture, but again, aesthetically, it just wasn't appealing to the eye for me. And
and that's
again, we
fine.
all have our own opinion about it, but
That
it just wasn't
that is
something like, oh,
fine.
I gotta cop that because this is so dope. This is fire. Like for me, it was just like, nah, I'll pass on those.
So
And
do you
that's
think
okay.
so? Is it because you are so inbred with what the Jordan 4 looks like that any deviation from it, you're like, you're questioning why they actually did that? Because I
Hmm.
would say this is probably what being a sneakerhead's about. You like what you like, and you don't like what you like. And I think Vaughan, you shown like even though you didn't like it, you respect the people that actually pick it up because obviously with the textures, the material blocking, the colorway, the different aspects of the different paneling. But is it like, do you not like the craft threes that will come out shortly, or the craft ones? Is it all based on it has to look a certain way, or is it just based on?
Right. So again, it's the aesthetic look of the shoe. Like the craft threes, I like that. And maybe because it's toned down and it's the color combination, that was that ivory look. It's a clean looking shoe. You know what I mean? And I have to go back and look at it again, but I think it has like a clear gum sole, if it's a gum sole, but it's a clear sole.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
got the
just a combination of the
double
colors.
the double that's like the theme of it. Everything is double. All the
Yeah.
panels are double. The Jumpman, they got the Nike and the Jumpman on the back.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like I'm not saying that I'm not a fan of the craft series. I'm just not a fan of those particular shoes, and how they were put together. I do like the craft threes, but the fours just wasn't something that spoke to me.
I
I
think
don't
with the freeze, they just Jakai'd it rather than Sakai'd it. So basically, they kind of like basically doubled up on everything. So yeah,
I don't like it though.
you
I
don't like
don't
the freeze.
I don't like none of the craft sneakers, bro. I think I just came to that realization. I
You're talking
do, I do, I respect, I do respect the craft, not the prototype, but
the
the
handcrafted ones.
the handcrafted ones. But
Yeah.
that's kind of like a precursor to the craft series in a way. I do respect that sneaker. I had it, but I got rid of it because I didn't think I was gonna wear it. I looked at it for too long, and I didn't have plans for it, so I had to get rid of it. However,
Your sneaker glasses started to drop. You know when you I'll call it sneaker glasses, like drunk glasses. Your sneaker
yeah,
glasses.
when you put them at the tip of your nose, yeah.
This is not looking as good as I thought it looked because you brought every sneaker release. We look through our rosy tinted sneaker glasses, and what happens is once we get it in hand, the glasses either start to get brighter or shatter. And there's two things that happen. You either look at it too long, and you're like, okay, cool, maybe I shouldn't have got this. Or you look at it and you're like, the glasses just shine, and you're like, oh my god, this is really good. And
I
there's
don't
just two
like
ways.
none of them. There was a craft too, right? It was a women's, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope. Craft 3s, I don't like. I don't like either one of the 4s. I didn't like the Craft 5. Didn't like none of the other Craft 1s. No, bro. I don't like none of them for myself. I mean, I've seen them pulled off, and I can respect all that. You know what I'm saying? But like Mr.
Yeah.
V was saying, and that's what we scream on here every week, bro. Get what you like, rock what you like, buy what you like, and don't worry about what nobody else got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Get it because you want it, because you want to put it on, because you feel like you can pull it off, and that's the bottom line. That's it.
And to go back to what TJ, had asked about, like, is it because they deviated off of like the original concept? Like, nah, I'm all for a remake of something or a new rendition. And what am I saying? Rendition, yeah, a new rendition of a shoe. Is it always going to be a hit? Absolutely not. Because again, it's to each his own.
Okay.
And I think it's just one of those shoes where it's like, yeah, they were trying to reinvent, do something different with it. But it appealed to those who like the changes, and they're subtle changes, but they are changes that deviated from the original concept of the shoe that we all know and love.
I
But
think
yeah, I'm not opposed to that at all.
Yeah, I think a lot of people gravitated towards the Jordan 4 Croft because it reminded them of the undefeated. I don't look at it that way, in my personal opinion. I think it's just a unique colorway, but a lot of people kind of gravitated towards it because, and it's starting to sell out, which is quite which I thought would anyway. But it's because a lot of people associate that with, not a lot of people, some people associate that with the undefeated, and you've seen that on social media when people switch out the laces to orange laces. I think on that sneaker alone, black or cell laces look absolutely dope, in my personal opinion. But that's me personally. But I think the material blockings on that is great. I like a little bit of difference and reinvention of a silhouette. But I'm with you. Like there's a lot out there. Like you got the Reimagine line, the Craft line, you got that 85 line. They keep pushing out a lot of renditions of the same silhouette, and it's kind of trying to reinvent the wheel so that it gets relevant and people just want to gravitate to it. That's the most. I think that's the publicity and the kind of craftsmanship behind it.
Yeah,
man. Damn all that, man. Damn all that. If you want reinvention of the wheel, you need James Whitner in your
oh,
life.
here we go.
That's all you need, bro. You need James Whitner in your life. We don't care about the allegations. This ain't no R. Kelly situation. Yeah, I did say that. So even if he is found guilty, I'm gonna still love the sneakers, and it don't get no better than this, man. Cause they don't
Bro.
miss. Alma Mayer don't miss, bro.
Nah, I would have to agree with you there, brother. Although I'm still waiting on my pair to arrive, patiently waiting for my pair to arrive. I think,
And we live in the same city.
exactly. That's why when I saw you post it, I was just like, oh wow, he got his okay already.
I got
Okay,
mine
okay.
Wednesday. No, Thursday.
I have yet to receive
Bro,
anything, bro.
Q's got
I got my Dawn pair, but I haven't received the Dust pair. So.
See what we go through over here, TJ? I told you, bro. I told you. If you order something from Alma Mayer, give it 3 weeks to a month, bro, before you start worrying.
I'm gonna say, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna say, Q just picked up the phone to James and says, James, bro, like, just give me the sneakers. I want to be the first one to review this. Just give me the dust pair. I got you. Like, don't worry. You want that 20 quid just for extra posts and packaging? Yeah.
Listen, man.
Is that from the raffle or the online?
Listen, man. I will neither confirm nor deny that I have gained any favor at the Whitaker Group stores. Okay, I can neither confirm nor deny. What I will say is I put in my raffles consistently every time, and I now believe in the EQL system.
Okay, so that's from the raffle.
Yes.
It's interesting that Q's won every single MMA he's put into.
I did not.
I did not.
No, I didn't get the white 12s.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Didn't get the white 12, bro.
But my lucky enough, like, bro, I'm not. You think you got it bad? At least your dorm pair has been sent off. I know a lot of UK sneakerheads out here, right? That are actually still waiting for their pairs. My dorm pair got sent last Wednesday, so it's in Indianapolis, I think, at the moment, which hopefully will get to me next week. My dusk pair hasn't been shipped yet because I won both of them on Amamanier. I've got a lot of sneakerheads in my chat, in my DMs on Instagram, very itchy at the moment, and they're
Oh
saying,
man,
"I'm gonna get my pair. I'm not gonna get my
people
pair."
are in an uproar right now
I'm
trying
just saying.
to
They
get
I
some
know.
coming.
information.
Have
They
you
coming.
seen the comments? Have you seen the comments on every time's social
They
status
can't
or
post. They
yeah,
can't post nothing, bro.
Mm-mm.
They can't
yeah, bro?
post.
Where's my pair? Where's my pair? Where's my pair? It's like literally a dog trying to get a bone. Where's my pair? Where's my pair? I'm itching. Bro, it's that bad. I
Man,
to me, bro, I have people saying to me, I ain't gonna get my pair. I ain't gonna get my pair. No, I'm not gonna get my pair. I said, woosa, bro, woosa. Everything is on.
look,
Refund? No. Don't
look,
worry. Don't
look,
worry.
look, and then this the man that's accusing me of having ties to the company and hit my parents. They just happened to do a public broadcast with me. How many people over there hit dust pads? Probably not
Um,
even. You know what?
no,
You be quiet. You be quiet before I expose you. Okay? I will expose you to the people. I will expose you to the people. Okay? I know what you got go. I know what you got going on behind the scenes. All right. You watch it. You tread lightly. Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
James, we love you. Just come on the podcast. We'll have a conversation.
Oh man.
No,
I'm
no.
sick of it.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that want dust pairs. They're still waiting. I've got maybe about 4 or 5 people that actually message me on the constant saying, "Oh,
Four or
has your
five.
picture? Your picture?"
4 or 5 out of the whole country, and you hit, and I bet you got your notification first. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do
He
it.
said you got your notification first.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Hey,
Uh,
play with me, man.
I'm going to say one thing, right? What was really interesting is FedEx. FedEx are the only ones going to contact you. So, guys, if you're listening to this, FedEx are the only people that are going to contact you in terms of your peers. And what was quite interesting is the FedEx email came in like FedEx, and you check the email name because it looks. I'm going to be honest. It looks like one of those gimmicky junk mail emails that you think it's not real, right? It comes with FedEx. And it comes with the tracking number, and then it's got all your details in the email, and it's from some investment company, Jay-Z something investment company, because that's what you used to.
Stop. You say
right.
too much.
Yes,
You
stop giving
saying
these
too
people
much.
hope. Stop giving these people hope.
No. It ain't even about hope, bro. It ain't even about hope. It's about being clandestine about where it's coming from, bro. Do not tell the porch pirates where it's coming from because they don't know all the shit. They don't say nothing about Jordan, Nike, Air, nothing, and none of the company names or nothing. Don't tell the porch pirates because they probably watch too. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell the porch pirates where the package is coming from. They're gonna be swiping people's shoes, bro.
Everybody in the UK and EU, right? Just wait for that FedEx
Just DM
email.
TJ. He'll give you some info. DM TJ if you ain't got your tracking yet. And
He'll
then
verify
now,
your status.
yeah. He'll put in the word and let them know that they can release your pair. You know.
It might cost you 20 pounds though, to release your pair dogs.
You know what, man?
Yeah.
We done talking about this. We ain't gonna talk about this anymore. It's over. It's over. It's sneaker of the year. I don't
But
care what
yes,
nobody say.
it's a great shoe. I'm looking forward to receiving it and adding it to the collection of my years that I have.
You got which all pairs you got?
I got them all.
See,
I got them all.
this
He's
is why.
Yeah, bro. Ass catch him. Gotta get them all.
This is why we have people like this on the pod. Okay, this is a real sport out here. It's real passion involved. It's real knowledge involved, and you got to be with it, dog. You got to be with it. I helped my partner get his first. This Alma Mayer his first collab. Now he want the Soulfly 8s, and guess what? He asked me one question: when they come out? I probably won't hear from next time I hear from him. He'll be telling me if he got them or not.
He got him.
You know what I'm saying? Because he doing the work. He asked me a question and he go do the work himself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rev, bro.
That's good. That's good. That's how it should be. Like, and this is what we always state on the podcast: is go and do your own research because you don't depend on people. You might tell somebody, oh, this sneaker's coming out here, but if you're passionate enough, go and do the research. And if you want help, go and reach out. Yeah. But that's great. I don't know. I don't know whether that sneaker's coming out in the UK, and I'm a bit annoyed. I'm really annoyed now because I don't know if it's going to be.
Don't worry. TJ.
All right, bro.
Did you have a question to ask Mr. V?
Oh, okay. Shall we do this then? Right. Loose, choose, or dump, bro. Okay, cool. We're gonna do. If you don't know the premises of this, is you lose a sneaker, which means you lose it for yourself, but you give it to the community. You choose a sneaker, which means you choose a sneaker and the community gets it, or you dump a sneaker and you burn it out of existence. Right.
Oh, jeez.
So loose, choose, or dump. I know you said you like the bread colorway. I know you said you like the UNC colorway. I know you said you like the grey colorway. So I'm gonna say Jordan 1 bread. Travis Scott 4s or the cool grey 4s? What you losing, choosing, or dumping, bro?
Give me my options again.
I thought you was gonna go 11. Go 11. Please change it to 11.
Okay, cool grey 11s.
You said cool grey 11s.
Bread ones.
Red ones.
Travis 4s. Cool grey 11s.
Which one am I keeping? Which one am I dumping? And which one am I giving to the community?
Yes.
Yeah. Basically, if you choose one, that means everybody gets it. If you lose one, that means you don't get it. Everybody else gets it. And if you dump one, that means it's dumped out of existence.
It never existed. We don't erase from our mind.
Get rid of those Travises.
Oh, you're dumping the Travises, bro.
I'll dump the Travises. I'll keep the breads. And the 11s everybody can have.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
I would have did the same exact thing because I don't have the Travis 4s. I don't have any variation of bread ones, but I do have the cool grey 11s. So on that logic, that's the right answer right there for me too.
Yeah. And simply because the same thing with me. Like I don't have any Travises. Like I hit on the Travis Golfs, but that was just for shits and giggles.
Whoa. Hold on. You're not gonna breeze past. I hit on the Travis Scott Golfs, but that was for shits and giggles.
It was, honestly.
Oh my God.
It was. I didn't want that shoe.
Bro.
It was just like, okay, let me just, see what the odds are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess I can say this too, like, as a sneaker collector, like I don't always have to have every shoe, especially not a real hype shoe. Like again, as we talked earlier, it's about what I like. But there are times where I'm just like, let me just kind of see, because we all know how the possibility of acquiring a shoe is. So it's like a closed mouth don't get fed. If you don't try, you'll never know.
Right.
Oh, so it was just one of those things, luck of the draw for shits and giggles. It was like, all right, let me enter to see if I hit. And I hit. You know what I mean? But it was like, I know I wasn't gonna keep it,
I'm gonna say one thing. Like, you are moving like Predator 2 out here, bro. There's no Arnold Schwarzenegger. Danny Glover ain't gonna give you any sneakers like it's nothing, bro. This is crazy. This is why you are the Muhammad Ali of this. You're swifting through, sting like a butterfly, slap like a bee, bro. Like this is crazy, bro. Crazy.
Bro, you never see it coming, bro. It just be a post of some of the dopest. So you slide like, bro.
And the thing is, everybody's guard is up, and they're not expecting it, and that uppercut comes and it's done. is done, bro.
Every
And
time, every shoe that I really want that I can't hit, it pop up on your page, bro, and I'd be like, God damn it, I knew he was gonna get it. I wonder if he's gonna keep that.
and Q takes out the salt jar and he just chucks it over his head like, what's the point? I'm not gonna be. I can't even be salty. I can't even be salty.
Ain't no point. I'm just gonna double tap. There ain't no point in being salty. I know
I
this guy.
appreciate that, man. You know, again, like people say, like I don't miss. I do miss. You know, you just don't
We
always
all
see the
miss.
misses that I miss. You know what I mean? But at the same token, it's like I'm thankful that I'm able to hit on a lot of the pairs that I do go after, which again, majority are for me. But at the same time, it's just like it's a gamble, man. It's fun to me. It's fun to try to get something. Just because we know the nature of the beast of this game,
And
everything is not a constant. Everything is not a definite.
For the audio audience, when I mentioned the fact that I saw UNC ones on Vaughn's page, I'm not talking about the UNC toe or the UNC, the pandemic UNC ones, the new buck ones. I'm talking about OG, all leather, all white, and UNC blue Jordan 1 high OGs, like grail status shit that you'll see pop up on this man page from time to time, and it's just out of left field, like, oh my God, I ain't got them. Double tap, keep scrolling, hurry up. I'm gonna double tap, but I'm scrolling real fast away from that. Like
the ones that should have come out, the ones that should have come out, rather than the ones we got.
The one that we waiting on to come back.
Yeah.
But bro, we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Loose shoes are dropped. Second round, part 2. Muhammad Ali's in the ring again. So from 2, it's all about olives colorways, bro. Because you gotta choose one. Right? It's the Jordan 4 Craft olive, the Jordan 6 Travis Scott olive, or the Travis Scott Jordan 1 low olive. What are you choosing? What are you losing? And what are you dumping? You gotta choose one, even though you don't like olive colorways.
You purposely did that, right? Because of what I said earlier about the olives.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
It's all a setup. It's all a setup.
Oh man.
And we don't apologize.
I know you don't. And I wouldn't expect you to either. But give me the silhouettes again. You said the
Jordan 4 olive.
The 4s.
The 4s, the 6s, Travis Scott 6s, and the Travis Scott Jordan 1 low olive.
I'm gonna keep the 1s. The 1 lows. I'm gonna dump the 4s.
I knew it.
And give out the 6s.
Yeah, I would have did the same thing. I think I would have flipped I probably would have got the 6s and gave away the 1s.
Because I like the 6 and the 7s are actually my favorite silhouettes. And I don't know if that question was coming, what's my favorite silhouette. But
no.
6s and 7s.
You didn't say that before you would have had to dump one of your favorite silhouettes.
Right. So I think that's why I did that. It seems like now within the past, what's this year, the 2 years, that the 4s have really risen to the eyesight of people. Although they've been around forever, but for whatever reason, the 4s are like the premier silhouette today. And again, I like the 4s, but it's just not one of my favorites, so I wouldn't mind letting it go.
I think that's slightly shifting, especially in the UK, to the 3s. I see a lot more people gravitating to 3s, like especially with the Balvins, especially with the success.
I think the Balvins turned the tide on the 4.
And I've been kind of gauging that too, to kind of see like what this cycle is like, because as we all know, at one point it was the 1s. Now it's shifted to the 4s, and I'm thinking, okay, what's going to be the next shift of the silhouette that everyone is kind of like wanting to rock with and trying to get?
I think it's anniversary as well, because I think like the 3s is in its peak at the moment. I can see the Jordan 5 semi getting like into the limelight by 2025. I think it depends on the silhouettes they drop mainly. I do believe.
I don't see it. I don't see it for the 5, bro. Please give me a moment. Let me get a moment to speak for my favorite silhouette. I don't see it for the fives, bro. It's the five is in the middle. The five is the middle child of Jordan retros, along with 13s and 8s, I think, and 7s. I think the five may be the oldest and more boisterous of the middle children. When we talk about 1 through 14, 1 through 15, the you know, main signature silhouettes from Jordan, the five, the anthracite five. We remember the anthracite five, black and gray with mesh, instead of leather and gray suede, uh, a reflective, the reflective netting,
Yep.
right? The blaze orange with the netting changed and the pod kind of semi exposed with the translucent on the all that, and then we get we got the hyper royals, the hyper, what's the purple one, the emerald hyper alternate grape, I'm
The
tripping,
ultimate grapes, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
alternate, we got these,
What the
what the
fives?
we got the top three fives. Then we got the fire reds back. We got stuff
The Bel
2.0,
Airs.
the Bel Air, the alternate Bel Air, the green bean. That was the five wave, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's coming to an end. And I think with the Alma Manier dropping these two fives, I think it's kind of closing the book on the five wave.
I'm going to disagree.
It's been some trash fives, bro. It's been some trash fives this year and last year too.
I
never thought I would skip this many Jordan 5 releases.
I can understand what you're saying. I truly believe that. I kind of respect your thoughts on that, but I think it's only going to increase. I'm going to be honest. Like, I think the Khaled for me was the opener. Even though the Khaled didn't do well, I think the Khaled for me was the opener. And then
It don't matter. It don't matter. That's a great sneaker.
Yeah, I know that's it. But it doesn't matter if it sells or sits. But for my own reflection, I think I'm going to give you my thoughts. I think the Khaled 5 is the opener. The Amamiya 5 is the sneaker that's bringing it all together. Now we got the Olive 5s coming next year. We got another couple of variations coming next year.
Olive 5 ain't gonna do it. The Bordeaux 5 didn't do it. The green bean didn't do it. These classics that people love, they're not doing it. They're not doing it.
I think it's going to take a big OG, i.e., hint, for that to actually kind of bring people's attention.
Anything outside of the three Jordan 5 OGs, we got Fire Reds a couple years ago. They're not giving us them again for at least another 5-6 years, right? If they give me black metallics, they got me. You know what I'm saying? They got us. If they give us black metallics, new buck, I want them to be leather reimagined. I'm 50-50 on that. It don't matter. If with any variation of black metallic Jordan 5 they give me, I'm in. Hook, line, and sinker.
I'm gonna also say
everybody wants grapes that you can lace up for real, not the Bel Air stuff they gave us a few years back.
I don't see the fives making a strong comeback like that. Like even if you release the OG colorways, like I don't see fives really dominating as much as the other silhouettes. I mean, it's a dope silhouette. Don't get me wrong, because I like fives too, but I don't see it making a tremendous impact on the sneaker community amongst anybody. Like the OG colorways will go for cats like us who are nostalgic about them. And I think
we can't even count them.
But I think people, for the simple fact that it's an OG colorway, let me cop because again it's a classic. But anything outside of that is going to be like it's questionable.
Kind of like the playoff 8.
Right. Right.
But I'm going to say one thing, like it might be the boisterous middle child, and I totally agree with you, right? I totally agree with you. But
I know what you're doing. Go ahead. I know what you're doing.
I know, but the thing is, it's that boisterous little kid that nobody pays attention to, and then come back to it about a year later, and you're thinking, "Oh, damn, this is crazy. Oh, crap!" And then you look at the prices, like the Racer Blue 5. Look at the price on that. Khaled 5 was a massive release. Amamania 5, even the Dust pair. I think the Dawn pair is close to retail. The Dust pair is still doing numbers because it's limited to just Amamania. But the Jordan 5s, don't sleep on them. I'm just saying, do not, if you like a Jordan 5, do not sleep on it because you come back to it a year. Oregon 5, Michigan 5s, all these colorways. They are expensive. They are expensive to get, bro. Like right this moment in time, you might think it's the boisterous, like young middle child, but as soon as you step away from it, don't pay attention to it. It just goes crazy, and you're like, when did that go up? Look, bro, you just mentioned the anthracite Jordan 5. Look, go look at the retail price. It's crazy.
No, I'm gonna open my box and look at my pair because I want it. I'm not gonna look at the price. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it out the box. I'm gonna make sure I got on some black socks, and I'm gonna put it on and walk around and think about the next time I could possibly wear them because I want to keep them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know what you're doing. I'm gonna take Mr. V. Mr. V. Shh, you be quiet, Mr. V. Let me tell you a secret. DJ want the Tokyo 5s to come back.
Yeah.
He trying to set up the Tokyo 5s to come back. That's why he keep hyping 5s.
Got you.
Don't tell nobody.
Got you.
I literally giving everybody the heads up assist, and it's all you guys just got slam dunk with the releases. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm
Jordan
saying.
Brand, give my partner the Tokyo 5s. I'll buy them too. Stop playing with us.
The fact that you have to say, I'll buy them too. No,
I mean, I know you want them, you know, so I'm trying to look out for you. You know what I'm saying?
it's a possibility. No sneaker is safe, bro. It's a possibility.
You're right. I was just telling my partner that last night. Matter of fact, it's no telling what they're gonna bring back now. Everybody waiting on Pantone 11s though. I don't think that's gonna happen.
You reckon?
That's questionable. I don't know.
I think the cycle. I think the Legend Blue 11s definitely will be coming back next year. I think somebody jumped the gun a year early for when we got the rumors last year, because I think that was rumored to be the sneaker this year. Then we got the rendition of the DMP 11 this year.
It was a gamma rumor too. So
yeah,
nobody knows, bro.
Next year
nobody knows.
Nike and Jordan brand though.
Yeah. Next year could be the Gamma 11 for the women's exclusive, and then they'll drop the Legend Blue.
They're not doing that. That would be stupid.
Bro,
that would be stupid.
Imagine.
That would be stupid. Grown men wearing size 14 still rocking their old Gammas right now. That would be the dumbest thing they could do with the 11 release. The single dumbest thing they could do is drop one of them classic OG colorways in the women's size. We would destroy them. I'm gonna be the first one to call them stupid right here on the Shoot Dog podcast.
But before we go into the quick strikes, I had a little update on our situation with the bro that's banned, right? So I think he's self-snitching, bro. Because I'm not gonna mention the name. So I showed him all the pairs, and he's sitting there, and I think he wants the pairs urgently, and he wants to pick them up. Because he put on Instagram, top secret, shush, and he put all the pairs that I cropped him on Instagram. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He goes, hey, my missus don't follow me on Instagram. It's fine, bro. I said,
what the?
Snitching. You know what my missus said? He could do, right? And I hope his missus not listening. What he could do is basically go and gift wrap them all, and put like cards to them and say, "This is a gift from Q. This is a gift from PJ. This is a gift." Get those pairs in quickly. This is my Christmas gift for my mates. That's a good strategy. That is a good strategy, right? Tell me it's not bad.
Oh my god, bro! What are you talking about?
That's a good strategy.
Hey man. Trickle them things in. You got to ride the band, dog. Ride the band out. okay? It is in your best interest to ride out the ban and trickle them in once the ban is over. Don't just boom, big package with 6 sneakers. That's what you're supposed to be buying in the first place. No, let the ban ride out. Wait like a week, and then start letting them trickle in. Maybe 2 weeks at a time, something like that, bro. That's all I got for you.
You know what? You know what it should do, really, right? In retrospect, what the bro should do is get all these pairs on Christmas Day, and then sing the Christmas carols. So Jingle Bells, Jordan Sells, Reese off your way. Or what fun it is to buy sneakers on Christmas Day. That's what he should do, bro. That's what he should do.
Hey, man. I ain't got nothing else to offer, bro. It's too many implications with this, bro. I'm gonna take myself out of it. I ain't say nothing. We gonna edit that out. We gonna edit my part out.
No, we're not. We're gonna keep it.
Nah, bro. Let's do some quick strikes, bro. I'm sick of you.
This has been too much fun. All right, first quick strike, bro. We are talking about do you want to talk about the main incident this week? The main situation between the brands. We're talking Nike versus Adidas.
Adidas.
Bro.
Okay, cool. If you didn't know, Bjorn basically called out Nike this week at the 37th Footwear Anniversary Awards, and he said, Nike, he actually directed it to Nike. Nike, we're coming for you. We got a lot in the pipeline, pretty much. And then Chairman Larry Miller said to the brand that actually wants to come from us, we're ready. We're ready. Don't worry, we're ready. And I'm just gonna say, you don't want to mess with Mr. Larry Miller. Larry Miller. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Mr. V, what go through your mind when you hear the CEO of Adidas publicly attacking the big brand?
What was he on? what was he on? Like, what kind of medication? What kind of medication, like, infiltrated his psyche to say something like that?
You know what? You know what I'm going to say. Last time Adidas provoked Nike, right? We're still in their grip, bro. They're still got around sneakerheads' throats. Still got their hands on our throats, bro. Because they like Kanye was just screaming Jumpman when Three Stripes jumped over Jumpman, and all of a sudden Jumpman said sit back down, bang, and then we got what we got. We got what we got. The Off-White collaborations, bang, 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 bang. Why you're Bjorn? Why do you want to provoke the beast? Don't
listen, bro. We made collaborations mainstream. We got so many of them coming across your head top, boy. And your collaborations going on. Your collaboration been going on sale for the past 4 years, my guy. Watch your mouth. Get your shit together. Please get it together. Tighten up, boy.
You know what it is?
You talking reckless about the big brand, bro?
He going off faith. You know why? His fear of God. His fear of God.
Yeah.
Hold on. So
he's going off faith because of his fear of God.
Was you in the program meeting? Wait a minute, because that was you had to be you was in the program meeting, bro. Because that was my exact thought when I saw this, right? Because GQ got the exclusive interview with Jerry Lorenzo a few days ago, and they got the tea from Jerry. It's a good interview. I did read it. It's not a video interview, so if y'all into reading, let's do that. But Jerry he finally got it together. He finally got his collection coming down the pipe. It is very yayish on the apparel side. I don't know what makes Adidas think Bjorn in particular, that Jerry is about to do what Yeezy did. I don't think Jerry is about to do what Yeezy did.
I think it's more to do with the Essentials brand. I think the bringing the Essentials brand
That's
into
Jerry though. That's him. That ain't got nothing to do with Adidas.
I know, but I think that's where the faith comes from. I'm right. I agree with you, Vaughan. Bjorn sitting there and said, "I have no fear in God except for Jerry himself," and this is why he's put all his faith in Jerry at the moment, and this is what it feels like to me. But basically, it kind of is a bold statement. Like you're provoking the beast.
Very bold.
Yeah, but look, we don't know what Adidas has got in the pipeline. We don't know what Adidas has got in the pipeline. But
They got Jerry. They got
I don't know.
Jerry, bro. And they got
No,
Ant. They got Jerry and they got Ant, bro. And listen, shout out to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards has fast become one of my personal favorite players in the league. Besides the fact that he's from the A and he went to UGA. Don't nobody go to UGA and do basketball things. They go to UGA to do football things. By the way, never mind. I ain't gonna talk about last night. But Anthony Edwards and Jerry can't save Adidas. They taking shots at Easy Money Sniper. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, they don't see. Let me let y'all in on some cultural information in case y'all don't know. First of all, Kevin Durant is one of the greatest, statistically now, one of the greatest NBA players to ever lace up. He just went over the top 10. He just became the 10th highest scorer in NBA history. That's ever. Everybody that scored the basketball. He number 10. So let's chill out on KD. I ain't no big KD fan neither, but now we can chill out on KD. He's him. We've been known he's him, and he's shown us he's him. All right. Second of all, KD got the lifetime deal with Nike, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's a Nike man. He's always been a Nike man. He's never we ain't heard no controversy about him trying to switch sides or being disloyal or wearing something different. And KD wear all the dope Nikes, just like LeBron. They got them all. They gonna get them all, and KD gonna wear them, and he gonna drip it. He ain't gonna brush his hair, but he gonna drip it. Now, because he just want to hoop, bro. All he do is hoop. He ain't got time to brush his hair. He live, eat, sleep, basketball. You know what I mean?
Kevin
Come on,
Durant's taking strays, even though Q's defending him.
because I'm not. Come on, man. I'm trying to get to the point now. Let me get to my point. These goofs over here at Adidas. Kevin, that's the second thing. Kevin Durant is a Twitter god, right? You know about Kevin Durant on Twitter, Mr. V, right?
I don't
You
follow
don't.
him. No.
Okay,
So
Kevin Durant is the king of burner accounts. He is the king of burner accounts. Kevin
Okay.
Durant has had probably close to 100, if not more, burner accounts throughout his career on Twitter. Okay, you say something crazy about Kevin Durant, that egg that's attacking you might be Kevin Durant. He didn't got caught on his burner accounts defending himself countless amount of times, right?
Okay.
So for Adidas to first of all have Ant doing these disrespectful ads, right? And shout out to Ant. I love Ant, but you wear Adidas, bro. I can't buy them. Ant, they got Ant taking shots on his commercials, right? Then on the first commercial, he taking shots at Melo. He took shots at LeBron. He took shots at KD. He took shots at Steph. All the big sneaker guys in the NBA currently, he taking shots at them. Then this last commercial was very, very, very similar to one of Michael Jordan's Jordan 1 commercials, right? Then they talk reckless directly to Kevin Durant after Anthony Edwards suggests that Kevin Durant wear his sneaker. And Kevin Durant responded, I would never put my big toe in them MFers. Adidas respond directly to Kevin Durant and call him Dusty. Dusty,
Oh man.
Dusty about to retire soon. Bruh, are you serious? And then say, my bad. We meant to do that on the burner account. To the king of burner accounts.
Yeah,
How can you say that to the king of burner accounts? This is 100% scripted. It went according to plan, bro. This is pure comedy from Adidas. However, you
You know,
punch it
this is
up,
when you
bro.
have to respect and love marketing and promotion for a brand.
Yeah,
They
To
doing this. They doing it for Ant and Jerry.
yeah.
yeah, this is very intentional. Very intentional.
It's almost strategic, but we'll keep talking. We'll keep talking because that happened, right? And I didn't realize Kevin Durant was like that on Twitter. But basically, you reminded me like, yo, Kevin Durant's it's a secret burner. He basically
No,
does that.
Durant is him. Durant is him on Twitter, bro. He be crucifying people on Twitter under a burner account, and 3 days later, somebody then tracked the burner account back to his page every time, bro.
Wow.
To the point now where he stopped doing burner accounts and he tweeting as himself a lot more than he used to.
Yeah. So basically, Adidas kind of played him at his own game and said, oh, "We know what you're doing, bro." But so it seems like Adidas is provoking the beast. Jordan Brand is only going to react. Jordan and Nike are only going to react the way they're going to react, and they're going to come back with a vengeance, and come and release and probably drop 10 more additional collaborations that they weren't predicting to do anyway. So, and then they're going to have a grip on our neck, and then we'll be thinking, well, I want the Jordan Nike stuff, but I can't. I would like the Jerry stuff too, but I can't afford it now. That's what's going to happen. We've seen what they did in November, bro. We've seen what they've dropped in November. That's crazy. So
Yeah,
I would say it's provoking the beast, but I'm gonna put a twist on it, bro. What if it's a joint venture with Nike and Adidas
here
to
you go.
provoke the sneaker market, to get our attention, to get us talking, to get us anticipating what the next releases are for the next couple of years, what they're gonna do, how they're gonna do. Let's see what. And this is part. This might only be from Adidas' side, but it's perfect marketing, like you said, from Adidas. But why call out Nike, or unless you're really confident, or because Nike does it, Nike's doing it, Nike's still doing it for all these years, or it's just a ploy to get everybody engaged and for everybody to realize sneakers are still relevant. Let's put them back on everybody's agenda. Let's start selling more sneakers. Let's get more attention on these releases. Could be.
No,
I think with the acquisition of having Anthony Edwards, Jerry Lorenzo on the team, they're thinking that they're going at a specific target market, a younger target market, younger generation. And again, you gotta love marketing and promotion. Like you said, it's strategic. These are the tactics they use to get people to buy in on their product, and as well as the brand itself. So as we all know, the world likes a little controversy, a little drama,
yeah,
Yeah.
and you gravitate to that. And once you get that buy-in, it's like, okay, now that it started, you want to see where it goes and how it ends. So I think it's one of those situations where it's like you want to get the people talking, you want the anticipation to build up, only to get let down at the end of the day, because we all know that Nike is a powerhouse. You know what I mean? They're not gonna go out without a fight, and Nike's involved in anything, they'll throw a lawsuit at your ass in a minute. Deter and desist. And not saying that they're doing any type of infringement with Adidas, or Adidas is doing any type of infringement with Nike, but Nike is a powerhouse, man. It's like you have to go hard at them, or anybody, if you're really trying to remain relevant in the
Yeah.
market of sneakers. So I think it's, a strategic thing on Adidas to make that statement, that they're coming from. They got stuff in the pipeline, which they probably do, and of course, with any company, you're going to want to promote what it is that you're doing to the fullest. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
I think the notion that you originally presented at the front of your soliloquy is 100% false. You would never, ever. They tried that a couple years ago with them little rumors about Yeezy and Jordan. We will never ever see Nike and Adidas. I don't think in our lifetimes we will ever. And I do believe both these companies will last far beyond our lifetimes. In our lifetimes, we will never see a collaboration or
A Nike
any type
Adidas
of
collab? Oh
collaborative
no.
effort. No type of even on advertising. The situation presented itself because Bjorn is a dumbass and he decided to try to throw jabs at Muhammad Ali with his amateur acts. You know what I'm talking about? They were at a business conference. They feel good about their projections and what they got going on. Great. Keep our four-letter name out your mouth, fool. What is wrong with you? We us. You are you. You just little bitty old you. We big us. You know what I'm talking about? Big us. Who go to somebody collection and tell me you got a bunch of blue and white boxes. I'll wait. Who collection got as many blue and white boxes as either one of us got all these dope five creative multicolored themed boxes that we got where I can look at brush stack and tell the difference between the 11s and the 4s and the Air Force Ones, and probably that box 5s and 6s come in those type of boxes. I know 11s come in those type of boxes. I see the cool grays right there, the second box from the top. Like you can't do that with them goofy, lazy, nasty looking white and blue boxes with them little lines on them. Come on, bro. You can't even get that part right. You get a good collab. You get a good collab every now and then because you done latched on to some franchise that's been popping for 30, 40 years, like the Simpsons, and you get lucky when you get good collaborations that actually pop and sell out. But for the most part, it don't happen, bro. Shut up. Just shut up, bro. What are you talking about? Don't you can't even, you can't sniff. You can't, bro.
You can't even
You bubble gum. You bubble gum on my herringbone traction, bro. That's what you is. You a bad case of heel drag, bro. You a bad case of heel drag. I'm finna go get a soul swap on you, partner. Shut up. Shut your mouth, bro. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. They are yellow. They are yellow soul that no type of soul revive, soul sauce, sit in the sun, indoor setup, or none of that, bro. Ain't none of that gonna get y'all back to that clear blue that we like on the bottom of our 5, 6s, and 11s, bro. Y'all ain't even got a sneaker that do that we actually care about. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here.
There you have it, and there you have it. Q swoosh into fifth gear.
What's wrong with them folks?
Woo! Let me woke
Q
this man up.
Jeez,
We got some for y'all. When? When? We've been doing this forever, dog. And y'all tried, bro. Yeah, Yeezy was successful. Clap it up. Yeah, y'all finally got a W. It lasted for a few years, and it's over now, bro. It's over.
I'm
Stop
gonna
it.
say I think Bjorn picked up the silhouette for the Samba being the sneaker of the year for in terms of the actual awards. So I think from the confidence from that, the confidence from Fear of God, or what's coming from Fear of God, the confidence from Anthony Edwards and stuff like that. They think they have an NBA player that could actually match what Jordan did. So
Get what?
I
Get what? Get what? Get what?
was
Joe Freshgoods, Salehe Bembury. Before you can even come over here, bro. Before you can even come over here,
I
you got
know,
you
bro.
got to deal with them first.
I know, bro, and we're going to talk about Joe Freshgoods in a bit because, bro.
Salehe
But
too.
Yeah, I know. But when you actually look at the powerhouse that Nike is, you look at Union, you look at Amamanier, look, bro. We just talked about Amamanier, right? And how dope that is. You talk about Nike, you talk about all the stuff they're going to do, the releases.
Travis,
Bro, not even me.
Khaled,
Calvin. Bro, keep going. You can keep
Union,
going. You can keep going.
SB, Nike
Bro,
SB. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
yes. You can keep going, bro. That's the thing. We already talked about this in the old podcast. Is that the powerhouse that Nike is with the silhouettes that they got and the silhouettes that they could release and the old silhouettes that everybody gravitates to, the old nostalgic heads gravitate to.
No. Let's roll right on into the next quick strike. Let's roll right on into the next one, bro. It's perfect segue. We can continue this conversation in the next quick strike because why? Nike keep dropping the same shoe that they've been dropping since the year I was born, 1982, over and over and over in the same two colors. And everybody that can go and put a bedazzle or write their name on the side or put some numbers on the side, they gonna do that and call it a collab. And guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna fly.
With this one.
It's gonna fly straight off the shelf. Let's go.
I'm gonna say I must have missed the memo for this one, bro, because like, how many times? Look, I know the triple white and the triple black is an iconic sneaker, right? Especially in New York as well.
They memes.
Iconic sneaker.
They memes, both of them.
We talk about the black enforcer, the triple black Air Force One. We talk about that, the triple white. We know black Air Force mentality, all of that. We know that because it's become such a meme and so popular over the recent years, especially with the younger generation who now gravitate to that sneaker. And Nike just capitalized on that because I missed the memo for this one, bro. Because not only are we getting a fragment triple Air Force One, a triple black, triple white. Not only are we getting what was the other one? There's a Gavici 1017 variation,
Alex,
which is as well. Alex, yo, bro, they revolutionized that panel out.
MMW Matthew M. Williams, he back again. And he took one of the stitch lines off, which is disrespectful to me.
I know. Bruce is rivaling in his rivaling. Is like, what the hell did they do to my Air Force One? But yeah, I think they kind of modernized it to actually fit better to suits and high end fashion. So that's what they did with the Air Force One and triple black and triple white. Not only that, bro. There's another one we're getting. There's another one, bro. Triple black, triple white, Air Force One.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, bro.
So let me speak on this cause for a second. I do feel the same. I have to keep the same energy. However, I do feel a little bit of an affinity toward this cause pair. It's the 10th anniversary of oh my God, what's the name of the store? I can't remember the name of the store. The GQ trying to cap me too.
It'll come to you.
Hold on. I gotta sign in the GQ right quick. GQ always try to cap you with the subscription, bro. They won't let you see the full article. I read the article, by the way, but the way Cause is doing this with it's a company called Sky High Workwear. Yeah. And we know Cause's style. It's Dover Street Market, the Dover Street Market 10th anniversary. They got a whole collection that's dropping on December 16th at Dover Street Market store and online at Sky High. I actually pulled up the sign up form for it. I'll put it if I can remember. Y'all forgive me if I don't. I'll put it in the description, but you can go to Sky High Farm Workwear and navigate the page and be able to sign up to stay up to date with what's going on with this release. However, because of my respect for Cause and what he does artistically, I do like these a little bit more. They are, in my opinion, almost as lazy as the rest of them. You know, the Supreme just putting the box logo and Fragment doing and Travis and all that. They all the same.
Yeah. But all of those releases, what's happening? They're going, bro. They're going.
They gone.
So tell me, like, it's so iconic. It's so ingrained in people's blood and in people's history and the nostalgia. They just go. Like, the course pair is going to be gone. The fragment pair is going to be gone. That Gavinci 1017 is going to be gone. Like, it'll be gone, bro. It'll be gone because we even looked at a couple of podcasts ago the triple black waterproof black enforcer, bro. The triple black Air Force One. Bro, that could be gone. Bro, like Nike saw an opportunity and took it.
I think what happens when you see a lot of these collabs is that, you know, people feel as if they're going to be a limited edition, and therefore that's why they go for them. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this is kind of like a one-off situation. Let me get my hands on it because I don't ever know if this is ever going to come back. You know, so it creates that hype when you do these collabs that it's not going to be around forever.
In that same vein, though, like, we know with collaborations they're never going to be retro collaborations. They won't do that unless they get really desperate. But in that same vein, do you think we've got too many collaborations over the last couple of years, or even the last 5 years? Because it just feels like we're getting collaboration, and every year it's more and more. Every year it gets more and more. So do you think it's taking some of the kind of speciality out of collaborations?
I don't think so. From a brand perspective, I see it as how can we, you know, continuously keep that engagement, keep our profit margin up, you know, by pushing the same product to the same people, you know, and yeah, it's not reinventing the wheel, so to speak, but these when you're collaborating with different brands, you connect to that particular market of folks, you know what I mean, who may have not been on the radar at the time. You know, you expand your reach when you do these collabs. So it's like, you know, you're cross branding to connect with a different market of individuals that at the end of the day, hopefully is going to help your bottom line.
And it's hopefully it's a fair exchange for both parties too. We was talking about this last week, where when these brands, and I use Patta for example, I wasn't up on Patta before the Patta Wave Air Max Ones, and in being interested in the sneaker, I now periodically go to Patta's page for T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Where I wasn't checking for Patta before, but when I was waiting on the release, and I'm going to their page and seeing, you know, how their page works in order to be able to try to do a manual cop, I'm seeing all these dope T-shirts and socks and sweats and shorts and stuff that I wasn't aware of. You know what I'm saying? Had I seen somebody, I knew about the Patta 7s, but I didn't go for that sneaker, so it didn't make me go to Patta's page. But bringing awareness to these other brands that are the collaborator with Nike or with Jordan is also part of the plan when we seeing this stuff. The fact that we getting more collabs on a regular basis, I think is a natural progression. But in the same breath, I do feel like we're getting a little bit too many. Because now it's to the point where we having to choose which collabs we actually going for. And collabs normally stagger because I think the collaborators respect each other's releases because they know hype is attached to all the releases that are collaborations. So they stagger the collaborations, but we still might get them 4 or 5 days apart. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot, especially with the premium markup that come with a collaboration.
Yeah, I think you got to look at collaborations as like a music album or an album that releases. I think they all pay, like, it's so compressed that so many releases come out that you can just choose your favorite artist or collaborator or company that you want to get a sneaker from, and or you can kind of either go for a Union or a Balvin or a Khaled, or it comes across like from like a music perspective. You like what you like, you'll pick up what you pick up, and you want to rock what you rock. And especially like with like a Khaled 5 that came out, a lot of people liked that, a lot of people didn't, and people just picked it up. It's kind of giving people choices, which is a great thing, because like we always wanted a collaboration. We always wanted like very specialized sneakers. And when it comes to that, and it gives people choices, I think we asked for this. To be honest, we projected this like many years ago, and
I never
they've.
asked for this many though back to back.
Oh,
I don't know
I,
if I ever wanted this many back to back.
But see,
I,
that's the thing. All right. So, if I may, you're speaking from your personal perspective in terms of you didn't expect that, but think about the other people. You know what I mean?
yep.
And who is it truly benefiting at the end of the day? Like I'm looking, in your background, and again bringing up the AMA. Do you think AMA would be as big as they are if it wasn't for Nike or Jordan Brand? Like, would people be checking for AMA if it wasn't for that collaboration? You know what I
No.
mean? So it's like it benefits them a great deal. Where Nike, again, we all know is a powerhouse. If they were to push this shoe out just as it is, it probably wouldn't have done as wonderfully as it did. You know what I mean? But now
No.
that it's done this collaboration with a company that a lot of people are not familiar with, it puts AMA on other people's radar who wasn't necessarily aware that they even existed as a high end,
Facts.
brand.
Yeah,
So
and that's what we talked about last week as well. Like the fact that he puts a spotlight on the company itself, because all of a sudden you're like, it's like if all of a sudden one of us got or we got a Nike coming in and saying do something with us, right?
mhm,
It puts a spotlight straight directly on us, because it's the audience that Nike cartels to. It's like almost like millions and millions. So all of a
mhm,
sudden, you might be a brand that's in your 100,000. Like people rock with you, but you're not at the million stage or the
Yeah.
billionaire stage. All of a sudden,
mhm,
if somebody comes over and says, "All right, cool, I'm gonna give you a chance. Here you go," and all of a sudden, it just grows, and because
yeah,
you're working with the company.
And to that point, to both of y'all's point, when I first discovered I'm on my year, and I'm like, oh shit, this dude, he doing this in the city, and me being from the city, having so much pride, with just being from Atlanta and the type of city it is. And I'm like, okay, this a dude that ain't from here that came here and found the home and found the purpose, and he actually rocking with the city. So yeah, then it led me to want to do other cops, not just the I'm on my year collabs. Anytime any sneaker is coming out that I want to get it from here. I want to get it from Social Status. I want to get it
mhm.
from APB just to support the brand. You know what
Support
I'm
the brand.
saying?
Yeah,
And hopefully that's what the collaboration does. But as far as we're concerned, or as far as I'm concerned, I think for all of us, depending on what we like or not, if it don't land, then what? If
But it lands
if
for somebody
Nina
else.
when Nina Chanel dropped those twos and they didn't hit as hard as I feel like they should have with the community, then what does that do for her? You know what I'm saying? For us, like, does that make us want to avoid her, or
No, no.
is the
It's
visibility enough?
I think it's a circumstantial to the silhouette, the colorway, and the design. So we
But
can say the same.
it was at the beginning of the two wave. Her collab was meant to help spark the two wave.
mhm, yeah.
Balvin 2s is a prime example. Balvin 2's Balvin
That
2
was
came out.
that was bad execution on that sneaker,
No. I'm just saying Balvin 2 came out.
in my opinion.
Yeah. But Balvin 2 came out. It kind of was overly priced, overly designed,
Right.
sat on sale, and then literally did what it did. But it didn't stop Balvin getting another collaboration with Balvin 3. I think that in respect of like the two silhouettes disrespected. Like I personally think it's disrespected with a lot of people because they don't gravitate to twos anyway. So from that narrative alone, I think it's just because it was a two. I think those were hard anyway. Like the design on those sneakers were hard. I think they were based
You
for
ain't
like.
buy 'em?
No, I didn't buy them because I'm not a two guy. But they will land with other people. That's what I'm saying. From my perspective, the footscape is not my style, but it will land with other people. The waffle isn't our style, but look how well the waffle did. The John Paul Gaultier waffle did. Like that. If it's not for us, it's not meant for us. But it will land somewhere else, bro. It always
Yeah,
does. It
yeah.
always
Yeah.
does.
I mean, that's the purpose of them doing the collaboration because they know that it's going to gravitate to those individuals who are checking for it. It's not going to be for everybody.
Facts.
Exactly.
I
Exactly
mean,
that.
you want it to be for everybody because, again, that just exceeds your expectations. But to be realistic, it's not going to land everywhere. for everybody.
Nah, that's always the expectation, and that's always what we hope for. And to be honest with you, with stuff I don't like, I still want it to do well because I want the brands to continue to do well. But I do feel, and this ain't even just a collab conversation for me; it's an everything conversation because
Yeah,
Yep.
the
Yep.
market is so saturated. I won't say over because this is similar to what we've seen in years past. Like this ain't the first time we done seen sneakers sit. It's a shock to a lot of people coming off the pandemic because we got used to the new norm. We got used to every single GR for the most part that was any good selling out in minutes.
Because it's sneakerization because basically what it is normalizing sneakers. It's normalizing the market before COVID happened. This is always going to happen.
But reps got normalized during the pandemic.
Let's not even mention that. Let's not mention that.
It's a fact though. I mean, I don't want to give the impression that I feel like it's cool because I don't feel like it's cool because of the shaming that come from that community with us. You know, if that's what you do, fine. You can't shame me because I don't do the same thing. And that's what I find with people that are of that community like to attack us because we spend retail on the quote unquote, real deal.
really.
Yeah, but they're not real sneakerheads. They're not real sneakerheads because if you're a real sneakerhead, you value the authenticity of your sneaker. You're not a real sneakerhead if you go out there and you buy a UA pair and you criticize somebody that actually gets a legit pair. That's where I'll draw the line. You can buy what you buy because you love it and you can rock it. That's fine. You can call it what you want. That's fine. You're still a sneakerhead. But as soon as you say that why you guys buying pairs for 170 180 pounds or $220 or why you paying resale for these pairs or for $300 or whatever it is when you can go and get it on the UA market, you guys are idiots. That's where I draw the line. As soon as that word the idiot comes out, you're not true sneakerhead because you don't really value the authenticity of the sneaker because you criticize people that actually can get the sneaker.
But see, here you go. And they'll take that. They'll take what you just said and bring the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got no disrespect to offer to them people. If that's what you feel like you want to do, cool. Like financially, I understand. But
Yeah.
when it comes to what I'm paying for, I want to get what I'm paying for. You know what I'm saying? I do get what I'm paying for. I felt the fake air bubbles before. I don't want to walk on that, bro. I done felt the too thin insoles and the materials that won't hold up. I'm not walking in that, bro. And that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, cool, whatever, do whatever you do. Do whatever you do, bro. Y'all can't attack us for making decisions for our lives, okay? I don't even know y'all because I don't rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know none of y'all. When I find out is what you doing in your sneakerdom, because it is your sneakerdom. You can call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, okay? You can call yourself a collector, you can call yourself a sneakerhead, bro. If they not coming from the factory that they supposed to come from, and we all know what that means when I say they supposed to come from and the way they're supposed to be made and the materials that they're supposed to use when they're being made, it's not the same, bro. You can tell me it's coming from the same factory. I'm not buying that, bro. They're not using it. If it is coming from the same place, it's not. They're not using the same materials. They're not using the same. They can't, bro. It's too much implications. There's too many liabilities.
Bro,
They can't, bro. They can't put a real air unit in a fake Jordan sneaker, bro. They cannot do that. They'll get taken down.
I'm going to say one thing and then we'll call it because it's getting on too long. But I'm going to say you can do what you want with your money, right? But your sneaker then built with twigs and not bricks. That's all I'm saying because a big bad wolf is just going to blow your house down.
They're going to blow your sneakers straight off your feet. Boy, go outside in the rain, boy. Watch them threads start unraveling. Go ahead. You go run in them bootleg Air Max. Go play basketball in them fake Jordans.
I was going to ask a question. I was going to ask a question, but I think you're trying to move on, so I'm going to table it.
No, go ahead.
No,
Ask a question, bro. Ask a question, please,
As
bro.
it
Please.
refers to the whole UA situation. So I like to think about stuff like this because I know it gets very heated and debatable when people start talking about the legitimacy of sneakers and reps and whatnot. But then I thought about it one day. I was like, how Nike has established this whole refurbishing project, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what if Nike are actually, they bought out the UA, facilities. Nike buys out or invests in these, replica creating facilities, and they take those products and push them as their refurbished products for that lower price point.
Oh, controversy 101.
Would it still be a debate about it being a rep or UA because it's still coming from Nike, but it's just under a different umbrella? You know what I mean?
Why?
Would people then lean more to buying the UAs because it's cheaper and still being pushed by the brand?
Why
Or
are you doing
would
this to
people
me?
still stick to their guns and be like, you know what, nah, I'm gonna stick to what I know. You know what I mean? It's just food for thought, you know what I mean?
Let me answer one question there, right? I think it all depends on the construction and the actual execution. So basically, if it comes with, like Q saying, if it comes with a fake air bubble, if it's not legitimately the same pattern, it's a same construction, same compatibility, then they can't accept it. I don't think Nike would ever accept a fake air bubble or a fake paneling on a sneaker. But what I did notice, I'm going to say this, on a fair freeze, you do get peaks. You do, like, on some of these sneakers, you are getting more peaks on sneakers. So that what you just said is probably a more correct statement to the general releases, where they had issues with kind of manufacturing, and they've actually kind of recruited some of the lesser workshops into their stream to actually make for the peers to actually construct, and they've legitimized some of these companies, which is fine, because basically you're under Nike. We're looking after you. You're gonna actually look after our manufacturing line. That's fine. That's fine. But I don't think Nike will ever risk getting a UA or a replica, because people for some reason consider them differently, and refurbish that and sell it, because I think their reputation is too big enough for them to actually kind of put that on the line. Because if somebody finds out that their refurbishment programs got fake air bubbles or fake paneling or fake elephant print or fake this or fake that, I think they will lose reputation. 100%.
Okay. So look at it in this sense too, and I respect that as well. Look at their quality control. We know
I
we've
think I
all.
think I think that's a wait. I was
Hold
gonna say I think that's a direct result of what TJ was saying. Them having these other tiered factories come into the umbrella.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And I was
yeah,
gonna say, like, look at the quality control. We've all purchased shoes that had some sort of defect,
Mm-hmm.
of some sort. And then of course it's questionable as to, damn, are these official because they look like this, and why would Nike even put these out? But then
but
you
when
also have it where Nike is putting out B grade shoes because of the quality control issues. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
Right.
So
Right.
that's where my question is coming from, where it's like, what would be the difference if Nike were to um, pull in these UA, these replica distributed centers under their umbrella, maybe make some modification to the shoes where they're providing better quality, but it's at a lower price point so that it is, affordable for those who are not wanting to pay
I think that's a
whatever
stretch.
whatever the retail price may be.
I think that's I think you're asking a lot of Nike to do something like that. I do believe I can get
No, no,
on
no. Let's clear
board.
it up. I'm not asking them to do that. I'm just
No, no,
posing the
no, no.
question.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just responding to the question. Like
Yeah.
I do subscribe to the notion that Nike would try to flip some of these factories to keep up with the production demand. But agreeing with TJ, I don't think they would ever want to compromise the standard. You know what I'm saying? Like even with getting defective shoes and being able to buy B grades at the outlets and the Nike, I do believe in the Nike refurbished program. It is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? I think the detractors are just clout chasing.
Right.
Really.
I also think it's too much work. I think not for Nike to do that and to try and track these companies down and trying to kind of legitimize them.
Nah, they know where they at.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm talking about getting the pairs in, checking them. It's too much labor, too much time. I don't think
Yeah, it's
Nike's
more
got
money.
that.
More money too.
Yeah, exactly. And
if the factory doing too much, or like the factories where the bad rips come from, they wouldn't. I don't think they would do nothing with them. The ones that's doing the top notch reps that the rep YouTubers and Instagrammers, the ones that they post and advertise, the ones that jump in your DMs and you go to the page and you look at like, damn, them look pretty good.
Mm.
But as where my sneakerhead kick in is, no, bro, all my peoples are sneakerheads. They gonna see it. Even if I don't see it, they'll get something that I don't see, and I got it sitting in my room. You know what I'm saying? Right. Especially if it's a pair I ain't got or a pair that I don't have access to. Nah, bro, I'm not taking the chance.
It's a good question.
It's just that serious for us, and it might sound crazy to the people that buy reps or the people that aren't as big of sneakerheads as we are. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they only buying 3 or 4 pairs a year. You know what I'm saying? And they'll still listen to the pod and they'll still, interact and be engaged in the culture, but they not buying, 10, 12, 13, 15 pairs a year. You know, right. Everybody got their own level, and whatever level you on, I respect it, bro. Don't come at me for where I'm at. You can't, dog. You can't.
I think it's a good question. I think I like the way you've actually put that, because basically you fought into my mindset. This is what stuff that I always think about. But it's a good question to have. But I think it's too much on the line for Nike. Look, imagine if Nike came out, Nike got found out. We can't take them seriously. And I think its reputation holds and precedes everything at this moment in time, especially for the brands. Like can you imagine if Bjorn said what he said, and then the Nike chairman said what he said, and all of a sudden we found out like 50% or 25% of Nike sneakers are all UAs.
That's a situation. That's a situation where if you can question anything, you have to question everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Exactly.
That would be a hard hitting for everyone to kind of.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be able to take it. My heart wouldn't be able to take it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And then we have to kind of look at the different situations, like we always question other other sneakerheads that actually pick up fake pairs and review fake pairs, and like, okay, cool, now we have to question all of your things. But then the other question comes into effect is, well, if Nike said this is authentic, then this has got a Nike stamp, then it is real. All of that gets thrown into the bag. So all of that gets thrown into the bag. Then you subgrade material, subgrade sneakers. Then we're talking about AJKOs, like, they're not. They were supposed to be the knockoff Jordan 1. See what I'm saying? So all of that comes into the equation. So all of that,
you're going too far. You're going too far. We're going too far. The AJKO is an official Nike product. You're going too far. Stop.
Yeah, of course it is not. And I'm not saying it's a knockoff Jordan 1, but what I'm saying it was a sneaker for the people that couldn't afford a Jordan 1. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a legit UA.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a legit UA, bro. Let's do one more quick strike, man.
Right, let's just do you want to talk about? Do you want to band them all together quickly, the SALEHE BEMBURY and the actual JOE FRESHGOODS?
Yeah, I just want to say shout out to SALEHE. I think he listens to the culture, and he got tired of hearing people say Crocs aren't sneakers, so he went and made a Crocs sneaker.
Bro, that's dope.
I'm not buying this, but I think people are buying this. What say y'all?
That's dope. Like, the colorway on that is absolutely fire, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to respond on this because I don't want y'all to lose viewers. I for one personally have never been a fan of Crocs. Again, this is just my personal view, so please, do not take it up with the host of the Shoe Dog podcast. These are my views and my views only.
Okay. With the disclaimer out of the way, please tell us how you feel. Please. I want to know.
These are a sassy looking shoe, man. I don't get it. I don't like. Again, I mean, we spoke about this earlier, in the show. It's not for everybody, and I get that, but I don't know, man. Crocs?
Crocs sneakers.
Crocs?
Hey, shout out to Salehe, man. We can talk about the next
Crocs?
Next quick strike.
Yeah, that's a quick strike, all right.
Oh yeah, that was quick. We get it. We can.
I like the fact that one was just saying Crocs. Crocs.
Did he say something wrong? Did he say something wrong?
All right, cool. Next quick strike. Right, I think this is absolutely dope. This is the JOE FRESHGOODS 990 V4, and basically this is the new collaboration with New Balance for Belly, bro. Have you guys seen Belly?
Yeah, of course.
What have I seen it?
Of course.
How many times have I seen it? Is the question.
The most iconic movie you could ever get.
Shout out to Hype Williams.
Big shout out to Hype Williams. Shout out to Rest in Peace DMX. Shout out to Nas. Shout out to all the great hip hop stars and people that was involved with that classic movie. Belly, the first Belly, just Belly. Ain't no numbers on the end of Belly. Okay, if it got a number on the end of it, pay it no mind.
Bro, there's so many iconic scenes to that, like a crazy movie. If you guys haven't watched Belly, go and watch it. I'm just saying, go and watch that movie. I'll probably will end up going watching it this week again because that is that good. Yeah, bro, so good. To me, it's as good as Scarface. If I'm honest, it's that good. Yeah, well, you can. You reckon?
Yeah. I got it higher than Scarface as far as street movies, gangster movies are concerned. I got it higher than Scarface for sure.
Yeah. But like, I'm gonna say there's 3 variations of this 990 V4 New Balance, and the first one is the intro, and that intro comes from I think when you got DMX and Nas at the front with all white covers. Then you got going through the pictures. The third variation, because you got the outro variation with intro. They did.
No, Keisha. Oh, Keisha. Oh,
Keisha Blue.
He
said, "Oh, Keisha.
Bro, that scene, that whole scene with Keisha, right? She's always in that blue light, bro. That is so iconic, bro. That's and then. And the last sneaker is the outro with Nas sitting with a black painting in the back, bro. Like, that is dope. This whole collaboration is super fire to me, in my personal opinion. I like this a lot, bro. I like this a lot. The way they executed, bro.
Hey, Bjorn. Hey, Bjorn. Shut up.
Oh, damn. Q's is on one today, man.
Bjorn need to shut up, bro. He talking about us. What he gonna do with this?
This is probably, you can't get better than a movie collaboration than this sneaker. You can't.
What does Bjorn have for this? That's what I want to know. What does Bjorn have for this? It's still 2023. So when is this coming out this year, right? Or did they already drop?
16th of December, bro.
Yeah, so it's still 2023, bro. Them Sambas gonna be looking real lonely. And listen, shout out to the Samba silhouette, okay? They caught a little fire with the Samba because the casual culture is popping, and that's partly thanks to New Balance too, and partly thanks to the Vomero, and partly thanks to Asics. So Bjorn, come on, Bjorn, what you gonna do with this, bro? Belly wouldn't even, the people that's responsible for the rights of this movie, probably wouldn't even have a conversation with you, dog, because you ain't Joe. Ain't nobody over there. You got Joe. Lorenzo is him, bro. Jerry Lorenzo is him. All right, but come on, bro. What you gonna do with this, bro? You can't do nothing with this, bro.
These are bangers. If you love New Balance and if you love the movie, you are definitely getting this in your rotation. Such good silhouette.
These put the A6 X-Men pack in question for me.
That's a statement.
I had that X-Men pack up on my general top 10 list. I had it up close to the top 5. These knocked them down a couple of spots.
But yeah, that to me is a very, very, very good collaboration. The way they execute that, like when I saw that, and I saw an Instagram post with the sneaker and the poster, the sneaker and the poster, the sneaker and the poster, and it just made sense. You know what? The only other thing you can do with this is release it as a pack with the movie. And make it a situation, and if they did a limited pack, like I'm talking a briefcase, like a big briefcase, you open them up, all 3 sneakers all packed in one with the movie on the side and the posters in as part of the release, and it's like a friends and family or whatever they want to make it. That would be the best presentation you could ever do, bro.
Ad campaign, hype trail, yeah.
Some nice merch
they
with
could
it.
Definitely, make sure hype record giving a pair to hype, record giving pair to Nas, report. What's my guy from Men's Society?
Taryn, Taryn,
yeah. Just to the people that's still around, that had parts in it. Yeah, man, do that. Just as to commemorate the movie. It ain't even about the sneaker.
Exactly that.
It ain't even about the sneaker.
Bro, it's every week. It's every week we're coming out with these ideas, bro. We're helping the brands every week.
They don't listen to us, man. It's okay.
But yeah, enjoy that when it comes out, guys, because like that to me is dope. The whole
That's
release,
hard, bro.
So much with that, and I think New Balance has had a quite I think they had a semi-quiet year, but they've been doing their bits, I think, in the background. But this is the icing on the cake, bro. This is the angel on the top of your Christmas tree. 100%. This is dope.
Yeah, I like them, bro.
Yeah,
they have been kind of quiet as far as making a lot of noise, but I like these, bro. And I do like what Kip did with New Balance this year. They had some heaters, but Joe hadn't necessarily made as much noise this year as he made before. So I like these. I like this. I like this for New Balance. I like this for JOE FRESHGOODS. I like this for Bjorn.
100%. It's dope. And I just clocked what you just said, bro. Seriously, bro. You're on his neck today, bro.
He shouldn't have said what he said, dog. That's disrespectful. You ain't in a position to do. That's like Ruben Patterson calling himself the Kobe stopper. Trash.
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much.
So Kobe didn't get 42. He got 38 because you made 2 good plays. Come on, bro.
You still got 2 buckets, bro. But that was the quick strikes for today. But today I have something for you guys. So this is normally the music to Mythbusters, but I've got something for you. It's sneaker riddle time. I've got 2 riddles for you guys, right? Sneaker riddle time, right? You have to guess the sneaker riddle, right? So
what do I win?
You win a round of applause, bro. You win a round of applause. So sneaker me this, sneaker me that. What's 3 white and blue but can't be called true?
French.
What's 3? The number 3, white and blue, but can't be called true?
3, white and blue, but can't be called true.
Do you want me to tell you?
An Adidas box?
Racer blue?
No. What's 3? The number 3.
Yeah.
White and blue, but can't be called true.
Racer blue is my answer.
Okay, cool. Vaughan?
I said an Adidas box.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. It is the Jordan 3 Wizards basically because it can't be called a true blue 3.
Okay. I skipped right over that one.
Right, cool.
I went to Racer blue. I should have said the Wizards. You're right.
All right, the second video. I've got more, but I'm going to just do 2 today because we're running out of time. Right. What goes snap, crackle, and pop?
Rice Krispies.
Every single time I've said this to somebody, right? They've always said Rice Krispies, and you know what? That is the right answer. So I'll give you. That's not the answer I'm looking for today, right? Because Rice Krispies go snap, crackle, pop. But
yeah.
Crackle and pop. What do you think go snap, crackle, and pop?
Your ankles, if you wear wavy.
That's what I was thinking too.
You're wearing the UAs. That's another.
Oh my gosh.
Another round of applause to you guys. But it is the correct answer is a reseller that realizes the sneaker bubble's just burst.
You're stupid, man.
Wow.
Yeah. His feelings all crushed up right now.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I'm glad you guys laughed at that because my girlfriend didn't laugh at that. She didn't understand it. Okay. Well, if you guys enjoyed that, we might bring you some more riddles next week or the next follow podcast. So join in and tune in for the fun.
Well, I didn't enjoy that, so y'all join in. Y'all join in with me. Anyway, man, listen. We've been sitting here for hours of change talking crazy just to do one thing.
One thing all week.
Let's do it.
Let's go do it.
Resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Execute, bro. And Vaughn's laughing because you know I love everybody's reaction when we actually do this because the first reactions is just jokes because they start laughing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sneaker Court.
I'm just afraid of how this is gonna go.
What we got on the docket, man, today?
Well, we got whatever Vaughan wants to bring. Is there a court case you have on today, bro? That you want to bring to the court of Sneaker Public Opinion?
Oh man, nah.
He's like, nah. You know what? I can't deal with it. Like, you guys are too much. You guys are too much.
Well, don't fret. We have other cases. What else can we bring to court this week?
Okay, so today's court is going to be for this Colorado businessman who actually used the Jumpman logo and basically called it Ski Man instead of Jumpman. As you can see, guys, you just put skis. What do you call those? What do you call those skis with? What you hold with your skis? I don't know what they're called.
This is a skiing pole or whatever.
ski pole, yeah. He's got ski poles in the hands and skis on the feet. He's using the Jumpman logo and just putting little bits and pieces to make it look different. And his name is basically, I love his last name. He's a Colorado business owner, and I love his last name because his last name spells Fucik. So what the Fucik is going on here, guys? Because this is absolutely crazy. This is ridiculous. And guys, Stephen Fucik, you deserve this cease and desist. You deserve this trademark infringement. You tried to create a winterized business company for clothing out of the back of using the Jumpman. This is not Michael Jordan. This is Michael Scheeman, whatever you want to call it, because this is absolutely crazy, guys. This is a proper rip-off. Like, you know, I'm going to take this Band-Aid and not rip it off, but keep putting more and more on it and make it look different, because it's still Band-Aid, bro. This is what it is, guys. This is crazy to me. You are going to get... And the full judgment of that is coming upon you. Bro, just say what you want to say, bro.
No, bro, we got to throw the book at this shoe dog book at this fool right here, bro. This is not the jump man, like TJ said. This is the ski man. This is not Michael Jordan. This is Michael Bjorn right here. Okay, don't nobody need to be buying new products with Michael Bjorn on it. Okay, let me find out y'all out here wearing the ski masks.
Oh man,
let me find out.
You know, this came across my feed and I was laughing. I was in stitches. I was like, bro, how are you going to get away with this? How the silhouette's the same. What were you thinking? You didn't even change the dynamics of the actual silhouette. You just added features. You took away the basketball and put skis on. Like, you know what? Stephen Fucik. I'm not going to say the name because obviously it means you just Fucik yourself. But what I'm going to say is you just give the Jordan brand a perfect logo for them to use. They're going to take your logo and put it on their ski wear just to actually show you that they can take what they want from you guys.
I think you already coined it earlier when you said this is the winterize logo with them, you know, coming out with the winterize kicks. So this is hilarious.
That's the one. This is the funniest thing to happen this week, guys. I know not crazy. This is the funniest thing to happen. But yes, judgment is made. Stephen Fucik.
Mr. Fucik.
You know what? You just Fucik'd yourself because you are on that judgment, bro. Give us the verdict, Q.
Yeah, Mr. Stephen Fucik. He should only be able to wear ski boots on his feet and ski goggles on his face for the next 9 months straight. Every day he come outside, ski boots and goggles.
In the summertime as well, just make you sweat a bit. On that, guys, that was Sneaker Court Public Opinion. Good judgment, bro.
Your sitting start March the 1st and it's over October the 1st. That's it. Boots and goggles.
Great. That was great.
I'm sick of it.
Wow.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers.
Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts.
Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Oh man, that was too funny. That was too funny. I'm just gonna move this off screen. You know what? Just for the giggles of it, I'm gonna kind of transverse that logo. Just put the basketball and put like a little jump man, so it looks like miniature jump man. I'm gonna call it mini jump instead.
Come on, bro.
Mini jump. My new jump.
We've done enough.
I'm not in Nike's a Jumpman's league, so I'm going to call it Mini Man instead. Mini jump.
Boy, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun with that one, boy. Lord,
yeah, that was crazy. That was
You
crazy.
know,
That was crazy.
Mr. V,
Yes, sir.
we appreciate you coming on, bro.
And I appreciate you guys
We,
having me,
we,
man.
we appreciate your insight. We appreciate getting to know a little bit about your history, the lineage, the length of time that you've been doing this. Albeit off and on, bro. We don't discriminate. Okay. Life's all of us. All right. Our interests change sometimes, and the time that we got to do certain things that we may want to do, sometimes you have to do what you need to do instead of what you want to do. And life comes into play, but the fact that you are still in the game and you influenced this relationship, you are a part of this podcast, whether you knew it or whether you want to be or not. And I can understand why you wouldn't want to be sometimes.
You
you are you are a part of the reason why, a big part of the reason why this exists. So it was only right to get you on, bro, and be able to chop it up with you and let the people hear your voice and understand who Mr. V is when we drop your name. So in the future, when we drop it for the people that listen on the regular, y'all know Mr. V yourselves. Can we get a round of applause for Mr. V, please?
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Vaughan, just shout out your Instagram so people can follow you, because basically it'll be, you need to go and follow Vaughan. I think it's every time I see a new post from Vaughan, it's all absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, my Instagram is the collector of sneakers. That's where I post, my sneaker content, which is just pretty much whatever I cop at the moment. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for having me on your platform. I'm very humbled at the fact that you guys fostered this relationship based off of a simple introduction. Again, it came by way of all us having a love for sneakers,
Yeah.
which is, again, the bridge that brought us all together. But I'm happy of your success and what it is you guys are doing. You continue to doing, and keep it going, man. You have my support whenever you need me to stop in, jump on. Just shoot me, DM, text, whatever the case may be. I'm here to support you guys and everything that you do. But again, I'm very humbled and I'm appreciative of this opportunity because I'm not a guy who's normally in front of the camera. I'm normally behind it. But you guys spoke so highly of me, to your viewers about fostering the relationship you guys have now, and to even know that this wouldn't be possible without the initial introduction. So again, that's a humbling moment
Yeah.
for me as well, and I'm thankful that you guys were able to come together and establish that relationship.
I think for me, it's always to keep the people that you value the most close to you, and then, like, I would say the same. I think Q has the same feeling as I do. I do. It's like I do respect and love you a lot, bro. And I love what you do. You keep doing what you're doing, and you will always be to us a part of the Shoe Dog family. 100%. Like,
Thank
we'll
you.
never in an instant think that you're not, because you, like, I remember, just a little sidetrack. I remember what was it, about a year or so ago, when she was like, "I was at this was it SneakerCon or RickCon or
No,
something
no,
like that?"
no. At the mall, actually, at
Oh, yeah,
Stonecrest.
yeah.
Stonecrest, yeah.
And he's like, there's somebody tapped me on the back, and I turned around, and there's this Vaughan behind me, like big guy Vaughan behind me, like, oh crap. See what I'm saying? And like, that's what it's all about. That's what it's
Yeah.
about. It's memories and catching up with people. It's awesome. It's a very awesome feeling to actually, and I'm glad. You, like, like I said, without you, bro, this wouldn't exist. This
And
all
that was one of the crazy parts about. I didn't even know Mr. V was local to me, but kind of find out we pick up at the same mall. So
Mhm.
for even that to be part of this scenario, it just made it even better. So
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Yes,
it's awesome.
sir.
But we're gonna call the podcast. It's 95 episodes in, guys. We're nearly. I know you don't want me to say this. We're nearly 100 episodes in, bro. That's a long time we've been recording. We're still as crazy as before. We're probably more fine tuned than we were before, but I'm still loving it.
yeah,
I'm still
always, bro, always. Like, y'all know we get. if when we don't love it, you won't see it. Please believe that. Please believe
Exactly.
it. Yo, episode 95, Shootout Podcast, man, for Mr. V, for my partner TJ. We appreciate all y'all listening, all y'all watching, all y'all supporting. Hit all the buttons on the screen that you can hit, except the thumbs down. Don't hit that one. That's a bad button. Hit all the good buttons that you're supposed to hit. You know what I'm talking about? And please have a great day, great week, great month, and continue to kill it for this little bit of time we got for the rest of this year. And please do remember to only buy what you like and rock what you like. Okay? And don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And get all the holiday deals that you can get. I got to say, get all the holiday deals you can get. Okay? And remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool.
For
100%.
sure.
Word.
For sure. Word. You got it from Mr. B. We up out of here. Shoot Dog Podcast, y'all.
Peace.
Peace, peace, peace.